What up? It's Montori here. Today we are in Duncan Creek Skate Park in Dacula, Georgia. Now, I just want to show you guys how cool this park is. There's a lot going on, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit. That switch up is I'm going to give you guys the quality of life updates about this park first instead of at the end because there's so much. But I want to show you the most important one first. So connected to the park, there is a skate shop here. How cool is that, right? Let you guys see that if you can. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read. Look at that. They have rentals, they have lessons, and they have stickers. Let's head inside. What?
My name's Jamie, and we're closed on Mondays, and the weekdays we're open in the afternoon, 6 to 10 right now, and 2 to 10 on the weekends.
Nice.
Show you guys. All the boards up there are my brain. It's all my wife's art.
That's awesome.
Kind of started. We got pro boards and carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber, guys. Have everything you need here as well. How cool is that? Check out the shop.
Some fresh fall ones in.
Sweet.
Got the indie shirt that just dropped.
Nice. Look at that, guys. Nice. Not only can you get a board built, he also has refreshments here, and they do skate lessons as well. $60 an hour. Love it. As you can see from the background, here's one, but let me remember, so hang in there with me while I tell you guys everything at this park. There's a volleyball court, there's a basketball court, there is a football field, there is skate park, there is a library, and I feel like I'm missing something else there. Was that everything? Yeah, I think it's a basketball court, volleyball, library, football field, skate park, and there seems to be a nice walking trail around here. So that's all the quality of life updates. Let's get to this tour, my dude and my gal. So I'm gonna start off on the street section for a good reason. Transition here is heaven. So from the entrance, if you make a right around here, you're gonna see this round rail on the left, you're gonna see a hubble on the right, and it goes down a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. And you keep straight. I don't know what they call this, but this is fun. That's cool. Major board control if you can weave around that. That's sick. I'm sure guys have done it. Oh, and I like how they have a sewer line down there. I just want to say that for the water to flow. Keeps the park from flooding. Cool. But anyway, we have the same thing on the opposite end, except there's flip-flopped. There's a round roll on the right, a hubble edge on the left. Goes down a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Check her out. Check her out. Then on the left, we have a ledge that curves all the way around. Got that metal coping all the way to the other stair. I don't know what to call this, so I'm gonna call this a pyramid rail because that's what it looks like. That's pretty sick. And then you have a curb smack dab in the middle. Literally every park we go to, guys, the curb always ends up being moved from where it was. I don't know how that happens, but it's like they needed it to relocate it or someone's just really strong and moved it. But there's that. And on the left, we have this round rail, a hubble ledge, a steep hubble ledge on the left, and a steep hubble ledge on the right. And it goes up a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stair. It's pretty steep, which is kind of cool because you don't have to travel too far to get down it. Right on. You have a, of course, a ledge on the top of the stairs on the walkway here, but we're gonna go back down. And you can see there's coping all around. You have a ledge on the right over here. You just have this huge wide 2 stair. Check that out. 1, 2. Need some speed to cover that, but that's there. And you have this platform here with coping on it with a bank you can hit. That's pretty dope. And if we turn around, what does this look like? Settles Bridge Skate Park in, hold on, trying to jog my memory. Gosh dang, guys, where was it? It was Settle Bridge though. Sorry, I can't really remember right now. But so I got information from the local here. Same guy that built the Settle Bridge Park built this one, and this quarter pipe right here sold it for me. See, because it angles down and it has like a decline to it. I think that's pretty sick, man. Love that. And then you have this stair right here with the hubble edge on the right, hubble edge on the left, round rail in the middle, and it goes up a 1, 2, 3, 4 stair. And you have this flat bar rail at the top of the stairs. Hey, check out what we've covered so far with that. If you remember that stair set from the middle, the one that's fairly steep, if you go to the right of that, there's a ledge right here on the walkway, and there's also a flat bar rail going down this little mellow bank right here. Look at that. Hey. Okay, so now that we've covered the street section, let's get into this transition. And I gotta warn you guys, it's a lot. There are 5 bowls here, and we're gonna cover them all. And we also have some help. All right, guys, we got some help today. I'm Corey. Yeah, so he's gonna, you know, I've been trying to do my service to let you guys see what it looks like when you actually skate it. But I see this guy's been shredding it, so guess you're gonna do a few tricks. I'm gonna show you a few tricks. All right, guys, let's get into it. Bowl number 1. So as you come in from the entrance over there, you're gonna walk into this bowl, and no worries, I measured everything before I got the ball rolling, all right? So this is 10 feet, guys. This is 10 feet right here. It's the first bowl we got. Check that out, dude. And I heard it gets painted over just for maintenance, but I heard it's really slippery when it's raining. So guys, be careful, please. And we have this right here, which is 7 feet. Heck yeah. Love to see it. And I'm gonna hop in and give you guys a POV of that. Right, we got the deep end here. It's the 10-footer. Swing going around. And goes up to 7 feet. Check that out. Right, from the first bowl, we have the second bowl right here. Look at her go. I believe I measured this one at 7.5 feet. Look at that, you have a clam over there, which is 9 feet. But check out the coolest thing about this one. There's a fire rolling right here, dude. Say what? It's a ramp that goes down into the rolling. Check her out. Look at that. I love to see a guy gap that and transfer on the other side, but let's check this out. 7.5 feet right there. Coast around, 9-foot clam. Same deal. Love it, man, love it. And I actually think this side is 6.5 feet. Here we have bowl number 3. This I measured at 5 feet, the small end, and the deep end I have it at 8 feet. So check that out. The deep end, the 8-footer. Come on around. Very nice. From that pool there, the nice little bowl, we're gonna head over into the 4th bowl. Now this one is the same as the other deep end on the first bowl. This is 10 feet right here. Painted over for maintenance. Really nice. And I believe I also have it measured at 6.5 feet on this end, 6 or 7. Give or take with that one. Check that out. And it has a hump in the middle. How nice is that? Always good to see those, man. You keep your momentum regardless of how good or bad you're carving. I'm talking about myself here. All right, we have this in here, which is about 6 feet, small end. See, it goes around. You can hit this hump, excuse me. You could carve around this way to the deep end. Nice little 10-footer. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Come around. There you go. All right, from the 4th bowl, there is a bank here with this round rail going down. And we're going into the 5th bowl. Bum, bum, bum. Check this out. So this here is a 4-footer. You have a hump in the middle. I love to see that. And then the extension adds another 10 inches. So this makes this a 5-footer. Check that out. On the other end of the bowl, you have a rolling here. There's no coping. And in the middle, there's actually a spine. So you could do a spine transfer over there if you want, which is super dope. And then you have this ledge here on the side of the banks and the roll-in. Then you have that extension there if you care to drop in. I'll say that's about 6 feet. It looks about a foot taller than the other. And of course you have a ledge over there as well. So inside, you have the roll-in, the extension. Look at that, you got the ledge. Want to head this way. Hit a nice little carve or whatever you may do. And check out that spine right there. Isn't that cool? Have more of a roll in. You have the metal coping. The hump right here, you can take. Continue your momentum, go down. Look at that, guys. All right, guys, that was Corey. Man, I appreciate that. Yes, sir. That was awesome. Where can they find you, bro?
Corey Skate at Instagram, and that's it. That's all I got.
Cool. Guys, be sure to follow him. I'll put his link in the description. And yeah, that was dope, man. Appreciate it so much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
See you guys.
This was Duncan Creek Skate Park in Dacula, Georgia. Guys, this park is really interesting. It actually has some size to it. And shout out to Corey, man. I appreciate you. You guys give him a follow. Pretty cool guy. He's a local. He's here a lot. And yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. I appreciate you for being here, checking out the video. If you have any other parks that you want me to check out, have any comments on this video, let me know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this park. Have you been here? You got any info for us that we can know? Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to turn those notifications on. Be safe out there. Peace. Yeah.